Hello, my dear students. This is Sumit Kumar here again with a new topic formal letter writing. But before starting it, I would like to tell you that there are two types of letter writing in English. Number one, formal letter writing, and number two, informal letter writing. And today we would discuss what is a formal letter, how to write it, and the format that we follow while writing it. And this video will help the students of ninth and 10th class. So let's move on. Teaching learning objectives for this topic. Number 1, to plan, organize and present ideas coherently. Number 2, to write in a style appropriate for communicative purposes. Number 3, to state the purpose clearly in the letter and achieve it by the time it ends. And number 4, to use formal straightforward language without ambiguity. What is a formal letter? Formal letters are the letters that we write to editors, principals, officers, company heads, officials, and dignitaries, etc. They are different from informal letters in tone and style. There are no informal, personal, friendly, or colloquial words and contractions. These letters have a polite and formal tone, and we use formal language and etiquette. So, types of formal letter. Letter to the editor, number 1. Number 2, letter to the government. Number 3, letter to the police. Number 4, letter to the principal. Number 5, order letter. Number 6, complaint letter. Number 7, inquiry letter. Number 8, business letter. And number 9, application letter. So these are the types of formal letter writing. Some tips to remember while writing formal letter. Number 1, leave a line after sender's address. Write the date with the name of month. Leave a line and then write recipient's address means receiver's address. Number 4, leave a line and write the subject clearly in minimum words. Number 5, add thank you only if request is made, otherwise write with regards. Number 6, mention in your letter any document if enclosed in enclosures. Number 7, write correct spelling of sincerely and faithfully. Number 8, avoid using comma in formal letter writing except the date format May 1, 2020. And last, write in a straightforward manner and to the point. Do not write unnecessary sentences. Format of formal letter writing. Some points are to be followed while writing formal letter. Point number 1, sender's address. Point number 2, date. Point number 3, receiver's address. Point number 4, salutation. In this part, you can write sir, madam, or the contraction of madam, ma'am. And don't use respected sir or madam in salutation. Fifth, subject. In this part, word limit should be 6 to 8 words should be there in subject. Next, body of the letter. Next, with regards. Next, yours faithfully or sincerely. Use yours faithfully if you are familiar with receivers or addressee. And if you are not familiar with receiver or addressee, then use yours sincerely. Use of yours obediently. As a student, if you are writing a letter to your teacher and principal, then you can use yours obediently. Otherwise, you cannot use it. You will not use it yours obediently. Avoid using yours truly in formal letter writing because it is an informal word. Next, sender's name. Next, ENCCC. So ENC, this is the acronym of enclosures, and CC, this is the acronym of carbon copy. If you want to enclose some document with your letter, so then you can use ENC, the short form of enclosure. And carbon copy, if you want to send this letter more than one person, so then you can use this part, carbon copy. So in this part you can see how many marks are given to the questions based on formal letter writing by CBSE for the students of 10th class. So number 1, this marking scheme has divided into 3 parts. Number 1, format, and it is of 1 mark. And in this format, what to do? What is included? Sender's address, date, receiver's address, subject, heading, salutation and closing. Number 2, content. It is of 4 marks. Number 3, expression, and it is of 3 marks. But this expression has divided into 2 parts. One is coherence and relevance of ideas and style. It is of 1.5 marks. And grammatical accuracy, appropriate words and spelling, it is of 1.5 marks. So this is order of information: sender's address, date, receiver's address, subject, salutation, body of the letter, complimentary closing means with regards. You have to write here with regards. Then sender's name, signature and designation. One more thing, when you write sender's address, so then you have to leave a line. Then you have to write date. Again you have to leave a line, then you have to write receiver's address, and again you have to leave a line, then you have to write subject, again you have to leave a line, and then you have to write salutation part. So now I will tell you how to write a formal letter. Students, it is clear that it is a type of formal letter writing after reading this question, because in this question what is given? Write a letter to the district magistrate of your city seeking a solution to the problem of water logging in your area. You are Sumit or Sikha of Defense Colony, Meerut. So district magistrate, who is a official person. Okay students, so now in the next slide I am going to show you how to write formal letter. So this is the answer of the question which is given in the previous slide. So point number 1, you can see here, this is the sender's address, and after it a line has been dropped. This is date format, proper date format is written here, and again a line has been dropped. This is receiver's address, and this is the receiver's designation, because it is given in the question. And if it is not given in the question, so do not try to write it. If it is given, then you can write. If it is not given in the question, then you can not write it. Again a line has been dropped, and this is subject part, and you can count the number of words which are used in the subject part. Not more than 8 words are written in this part. Again a line has been dropped, and this is salutation part, sir or madam, and this is the main body of this letter, and this is complimentary clause, yours sincerely or faithfully, and the name of sender. One more question based on this activity on letter to editor. So you are Swati, member of NGO Beacon. Write a letter to the editor of a national daily for a public movement to clean the Yamuna river. You must introduce yourself, describe how the people are to be blamed for polluting the river, and suggest the need for installing water treatment plant to the clean river. So this is the question. Now the pattern has been changed by CBSE. Whenever you find the question paper for the class for the 10th class CBSE board examination, so you will find an image in writing part. And why is this image given in this part? Because it will help you to create your answers in a better way, and this image will help you, definitely will help you. In this picture you can see the condition of Yamuna river due to pollution, so you can frame your answers in a better way. So this is the answer of previous questions. This is, you can see here the point number 1. Again, this is the sender's address. Again a line has been dropped and date has been written in a proper format. Again a line has been dropped and this is the receiver's address. Again a line has been dropped and this is subject, and you can count the words again: 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. Means word limit should be 6 to 8 in subject. This is salutation part, sir and madam, and this is the main body of this letter. This is the main body, and in this part complimentary clause, yours faithfully, or you can use yours sincerely. And this is the name of the sender, and this is the designation of the sender: member, beacon, NGO, because this designation has been given in the question. So that is why I can write it. If it is missed in the question, so I cannot write it. One more question based on this activity. This one: you are the sports in charge of KBPL Meerut Kent and there is a shortage of sports equipments in your school. So place an bulk order to Riti Sports New Delhi, purchasing the sports equipments to complete the shortage. Answer. Again you can see here point number 1, sender's address. A line has been dropped. Date is given in proper format. A line has been dropped again. Receiver's address. We cannot write the designation of the receiver because the designation of the receiver is not given in the question. Again a line has been dropped and this is subject. You can count the word limit in this part: 1 2 3 4. Means word limit should be 6 to 8 or more. You can say more than 4, more than 5, but not more than 8. Again a line has been dropped and this is salutation part: sir or madam. Don't use respected sir or respected madam. This is the main body. Okay, so in this way we place an order. So this is the list which we have to mention while placing an order through a letter: name of the items and number of pieces you need. And this is the main body part, and this is complimentary clause, yours sincerely, and designation, sports in charge. So students, it's your turn now. You have to write a letter based on this topic given in the home assignment part. Use the format, tips and other things which we have discussed in this video. Question number 1. You are Abhishek Renu of Sector 4 RK Puram, New Delhi. Many visitors are parking of their vehicles in your locality with any order causing blockage of the streets. Write a letter to the local secretary of the residents association complaining against the problem. And in this part, value points are given, so you can use these value points to write this letter. Question number 2, you are Rohan Rohani of B Block, Tagore Hostel, Faridabad. Write a letter to the editor of Hindustan Times on the issue of garbage that is spread all through your locality. Value points are given again. You can use these value points to write a letter. And if you find any difficulty, if you have any query regarding any part of the video, you can put your comments in the box. So students, it's all about the topic formal letter writing. Now a quick revision related to this topic. Number 1, what to do? Follow the format and tips. Number 2, don't use any contraction form in formal letter writing. Number 3, where to use yours sincerely and where to use yours faithfully. It is given in this video. And students, keep all these points in your mind while writing formal letter and must practice at your own, because practice makes a man perfect. Accept it if you have any query regarding any part of the video, so please put your comments in the box. Thank you.